welcome back to my channel. So today, obviously, I'm looking a little different. We are going to be doing a Normal Girl Reviews foundation. And today's foundation is the brand new Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. So this is advertised as a nourishing foundation with coconut milk and aloe extract. It's vegan, which is a point that they are really pushing. I've been seeing so many commercials for this. It's a dewy finish, and they say it blurs imperfections, evens out skin tone, sheer buildable coverage, instant and all-day hydration. So I have only seen one video on this. It was Raw Beauty Christie, and it wasn't so great. So I am not that hopeful, but we are still going to try it out. What she did was use a blending sponge. It seems like it soaked up a lot of this product because it is a sheer coverage foundation. I'm going to be trying an Artis brush. This is, I want to say, the number 6 or 5. So yeah, we're gonna try it with this. I want to try it with this because Artis brushes are known for not soaking up a lot of product. I want to see how much coverage we can get with this. I have this little guy over here that I was messing with this morning, and it's all red, so let's see if it covers that up. Another thing that she found is it kind of balls up and like chunks up, so I'm interested to see how that works as well. So I have 530 Fair Light, which looks pretty dark for a Fair Light foundation. So let's try her out. Okay, definitely looking a little bit lighter on here than the actual tube. So it's going. Yes, this is definitely a light color. Okay, well, duly noted. It's a lot lighter inside the packaging than it appears. But I do like the undertone. It's more of a yellow undertone. I do have some redness going on today. Not sure why. So that's what it's done to this little breakout I'm having. I don't know, guys. Doesn't seem to want to like blend very well over here. I'm just gonna tap it with my finger. Okay, so this is the finished look. Obviously, I am still pale. This definitely does not match my neck, but I am looking a tad bit more covered. Just a tad. This is very sheer. I'm going to let it somewhat dry, and then we're gonna do a second layer and see how that goes. Okay, so it has been a little bit. It's still tacky right here. Seems pretty dry on my forehead. I mean, this is more of a hydrating foundation, so it's not gonna dry down all the way. I will say, in that aspect, it does feel comfortable. So let's go on with the second layer. One thing I am noticing is I'm using so much of this foundation, a lot, which isn't really good because it's not that much in here. So let's go in. Okay, so this side has a second layer, this side doesn't. I would say this does look a tad bit more covered. The thing that you're running into here is a lot of product. There's a lot of foundation over here. This is not going to set on my face. What I'm gonna do is see if I can get this covered more, which it's looking like I definitely can. So that's kind of good to know that you can kind of spot correct with this a little bit. I can see some redness peeking through just a tad. I'm not gonna put any more of this on my face. There's just a lot of product happening. It is still very hydrating. I don't see it blurring anything. It really kind of is accentuating my pores, somewhat evens out the skin tone, and I would not use this as a buildable foundation at all. I'm gonna zoom you in and you're gonna be able to see. So I just turned off my ring light so that you can kind of see what my skin is like. Sinking into my pores, still have discoloration right here and redness. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but one thing is you can see how hydrated my skin is, so I guess that's a plus. One thing I will say is because this is a sheer coverage, this is definitely for a specific type of person, which is not most of us. Gotta like get my hair out here from out of that clip. Yes, this is for a very specific person in this world. I look so crazy right now, so sorry. Because most people like something that has at least medium coverage. There are people out there that like a sheer coverage, and I feel like there aren't a ton of foundations out there for those people, so this is a win for them. I think people who do enjoy a sheer coverage would like this foundation, especially if they had dry skin. So that's a very small subset of people, dry skin and like a sheer foundation. If you're someone who doesn't really like to wear that much makeup but want to even out the skin tone just a little bit, you know, for every day, like going to work and stuff, I would say that this is a good foundation for you. For me, I like a medium coverage happening, and I can't get that with this without putting half of the bottle on my face. So with that being said, I recommend this only to those few people out there that are interested in sheer coverage and hydration. One last thing I want to touch on, I didn't see it balling up at all. I did use a different method than Raw Beauty Christy, but like you could clearly see it in her video. I'll link it down below of it balling up. I did not have that problem, so maybe it's because she used a sponge. I'm not sure, but yeah. Those are all my thoughts for this. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me know that you like this content. It also helps me get seen as a smaller YouTuber. And then don't forget to subscribe. We're almost to 3,000 subscribers. Another note is I hope you guys are doing okay during this whole coronavirus pandemic. I am on, what is it, Thursday? So day 3 of staying home from work, because usually my work weeks are Tuesday to Saturday. I'm going a little stir crazy here. I have been getting my work done on my laptop as much as I can, but I've just been going through something kind of like a seasonal depression. I feel like a lot of us are in the same boat, you know, self-isolating and stuff like that. My fiance still has to go to work, so I don't have him to talk to during the day. So I'm just talking to my dog basically all freaking day. And yeah, it's really lonely, but we are all in this together. Every single person, at least in this nation, is in this together. I mean, you see all these companies doing free things online, like workout classes online, free seminars and other kind of classes, which is really great. You've got like the late night hosts like Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel still doing their show but for free on YouTube. It's really cool to see people come together. I mean, John Legend did a free concert. I think it was on Instagram and Twitter live, so it's really cool to see people rally together, and I hope this kind of shows the world that we are all human beings. We all need to help each other out, and so far that's what we've been doing. So it's been really cool to see, even though there are going to be some major repercussions for the world financially, and that's really scary. I know I had like a major freak out yesterday, but this will pass. We will get through it just like we did with the recession in the US. So I hope you guys are happy and healthy. Stay positive, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.